Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss about elimination of error. After that we will be discussing absolute error, then final absolute error or mean absolute error, after that relative error, and then percentage error. So let's start with the first one, that is about elimination of errors. So we can eliminate errors from our measurements by taking a number of readings. Like, we can't eliminate them as a whole, but we can minimize these errors by repeating measurements a large number of times. So to minimize or to eliminate these errors, the process is to repeat measurement a large number of times, then take the arithmetic mean of all measurements and consider that arithmetic mean as the true value of the measured quantity. In that way we can minimize the errors in our measurement, or we can obtain the true value for that physical quantity. Means the elimination of errors is a two-step process. Actually we are minimizing, not eliminating. So it can be done. First you have to take a number of readings, means you have to repeat the measuring process को हमें repeat करना है a number of times and have to note down all the results. For every time we have to note down the result, and after that we have to take the arithmetic mean of all these measurements. जितने भी हमने measurements लिए हैं सबका हमें arithmetic mean लेना है, and this arithmetic mean, I am writing it as AM, arithmetic mean gives the true value of the physical quantity that we are trying to measure. So this true value is actually equal to the arithmetic mean of all the measurements that we have taken. Now mathematically we can write it as, suppose I repeat a process n times to get n measured values for a physical quantity. So the number of times I repeat the process is n, and in this n times I get the answers a1, a2, a3, a4 up to an. So these are all the measurements that I obtained during these n times. Now I want to find its true value. What will be the true value of that physical quantity? Then that true value is actually equal to the arithmetic mean of all these answers that I get. So arithmetic mean निकालने का हमारे पास फार्मूला है sum of the physical quantities divided by the number of all the physical quantities. So we can write true value is equal to mean value, or we represent it as a bar, or a mean, and is equal to arithmetic mean of all these quantities. So it will be a1 plus a2 plus a3 up to an divided by n. In terms of summation we can write it as 1 upon n, and sum of all the quantities from 1 to n. This is the mean or true value of that physical quantity that we are going to consider. So in this way we can get the true value or the exact value of that physical quantity that we are measuring. Now we have to talk about the errors. So let's talk about absolute error first. To find the true value we take n number of measurements and then we take their mean to find the true value. That is okay, but absolute error is the magnitude of difference between the true value and the individual measured value. Suppose the first reading I get is a1, the first reading that I get is a1, so absolute error corresponding to this first reading will be the difference between true value, that is a mean, and this individual value. This is the absolute error. Suppose I'm talking about the second reading. I have second reading A2, right? And I want to know the absolute error in this second reading, then it will be the difference of this reading from the true value. So A bar minus A2 is the absolute error corresponding to second reading. So we can write absolute error as the magnitude of the difference between the true value of the quantity that we measure, true value of the quantity measured, and the individual measured value. Right, so this is called absolute error, and we can write absolute error for every reading like this. For first one it is delta A1 given as A bar minus A1. For second reading it is delta A2 is equal to A bar minus A2. For third reading it is delta A3 and is given as A bar minus A3, and so on. So we can write it up to nth term, and nth term it will be delta an is equal to A bar minus an. This is the absolute error. Now come to the mean or final absolute error. Mean or final absolute error. So as the name suggests itself, the arithmetic mean of the positive magnitudes of all absolute errors. Now these absolute errors can be positive or can be negative, but while calculating this final absolute error, we are going to take only magnitude of these absolute errors. The arithmetic mean of positive magnitudes of all the absolute errors is called mean absolute errors. So suppose you have errors delta A1, delta A2 up to delta an. So इन सब का पॉजिटिव मैग्नीट्यूड कंसीडर करके उसका मीन जब हम निकालेंगे, देन इट विल बी मीन और फाइनल एब्सोल्यूट एरर. वी कैन राइट इट एज arithmetic mean of positive magnitudes of all absolute errors. Then this is called mean or final absolute error, and it is represented by delta A bar. Right, mean or final absolute error is represented by delta A bar and is given as positive magnitude of all the absolute errors and their arithmetic mean. This is called mean or final absolute error. In terms of summation, we can write it as 1 upon n summation I is equal to 1 to n mod of delta A I. This is mean or final absolute error. So by considering absolute error, we can express any measured value of A, जो भी उसका exact answer होगा A का, it can be written as the mean value plus minus the mean absolute error. So in this way, we can express the measure of a physical quantity. Means first we have to write its true value and then plus minus के साथ इसका error. Now we have to see what are relative errors. The next thing is relative error. So it is the ratio of mean absolute error, that is delta A bar, to the true value of the measured quantity. So जो भी आपका measured quantity है उसके true value के साथ अगर हम ratio निकालते हैं उसके mean absolute error का, then the error is called relative error. सो मैथमेटिकली तो हम इसको रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे रिलेटिव एरर, लिखते हैं इसको डेल्टा ए से इज इक्वल टू डेल्टा ए बार अपॉन ए बार. So it is the ratio of its mean absolute error to the true value of the measured quantity. This is called relative error. We can write it as the ratio of mean absolute error to the true value, right? So this is the relative error for a particular measured quantity. Now last thing is the percentage error. Percentage error is nothing but the percentage representation of relative error. If we express relative error in percentage form, then that is called percentage error. So percentage error को हम लिख सकते हैं the relative error expressed in percent is called percentage error, right? So it can be expressed as percentage error is equal to relative error, means delta a bar upon a bar into 100, this much percent is called percentage error. So absolute error था individual value का difference mean या true value के साथ, that is called absolute error. सारे absolute errors का arithmetic mean is called mean absolute error or final absolute error. Final absolute error का ratio to the true value means mean absolute error upon true value gives relative error, and when we express this relative error in percentage form, we multiply it by 100, then it gives the percentage form, then it is called percentage error. So all these errors we are going to use while doing numericals or while working in labs, while doing actual experiments. We are going to use all these kinds of error. Okay, so that was about all these topics. Next coming video mein we will be studying about propagation or combination of errors. So for that, stay tuned and keep studying. Thank you.